Hello everyone, my name is Ritik Dubey and currently I'm on my English speaking challenge and currently I'm recording my English video in my room and because there are so many upcoming shoots planned in my office, so I don't have enough time to record. That's why I wanted to record two or three more videos so that I didn't stop any single day. Okay, so the topic is how to manage your time, or how should I manage time for more productivity. And this topic is very close to my heart because I manage my time very in a very good way, and I feel that people around me, they are very bad in managing their time. But I am confident that yeah, I'm not a top performer, but I yes I'm way far away from many of the people in time management. So I will give you some advices around time management. So the first and the most important thing about time management is that uh, time management is a very basic and very common word, but people often confuse with time management. Actually you don't need actually you don't need to manage your time. You just need to manage your clarity. Okay, what do I mean by that? That whenever I'm not clear about any task or about anything in my life, I definitely waste my time. I will tell you by an example. If I decided to wake up tomorrow at 6 a.m. and but I didn't decided what I will do after 6 a.m., then I will waste my time thinking that what should I do. I should make a plan, I should do that, I shouldn't do this now. So people always waste their time because they don't have clarity about the task. So first of all, be clear what you have to do. And if you are clear, very clear about that, this is what I have to do, then forget all the tricks and tips about time management. You can automatically do your task in a very good way, in a productive way. Okay, so this is the mindset shift you have to do. Now, coming to the tips and tricks. So first of all, you don't have a time problem, you have a priority problem. Actually, I prepared my all notes in my iPhone. So you have a priority problem. So sometimes there are so many tasks, like task A, task B. I have to shoot my videos, I have to write a script for the ads that I have to shoot in my office. So there are tons of tasks every day, and I have tons of tasks. But then I decide what is urgent, what is important. So you have to prioritize according to them. I never able to complete all my tasks in the office. Sometimes I complete, but every day I left with two or three tasks because there are so many tasks, there are so many meetings. So what I do is I prioritize my tasks and done with the tasks that are very urgent and important. Okay, so you can also do the same. Now the second is, uh, there are three laws about time management. Actually, I have watched a video about time management, and that is really good, and I prepared the notes from that. First is the 80-20 principle. Actually, you already know about this principle, that the 20% task gives you 80% result, and the 80% task give you only 20% results. So as I said earlier, you have to prioritize that 20% task. That if you are done with your 20% task every day, you will achieve 80% results. So, and this applies every area of your life, be it is time management or it is any other kind of problem in your life. So first is 80-20 principle. Now the second is Parkinson's law. So it law says that work expands to fill the time you give it. What I mean with that? So if you dedicated 1 hour for a proper task, and if you dedicated 2 hours for that task, you will complete that task in that given time. So whenever you are doing a task, please set a deadline first. Okay, this is the main point. Always set a deadline, because without deadline the task is just a brief, nothing else. So first of all, set the deadline. Second is to give a time limit for that task. uh, let's suppose I will do this task in 2 hours, then you will do the task in 2 hours. If you give the task 5 hours, then you give the task, then you will achieve that task in 5 hours. So it depends on your time that you have allocated to your work. Okay. So this, and now the third is batching. Elon Musk used this techniques, or some great leaders also use this techniques, that whenever you switch your tasks, means when you do multitasking, you actually doing the wrong thing. Some people say, I can read book at a time, I can write a script at a time, and I can watch a video at a time. This is just a bullshit. Don't do this. Focus only on one task. That if I'm creating a video and now I'm focusing on that, if I will I want to read the book. Okay, currently I'm reading this Atomic Habits. So if I'm reading this book, I will focus purely on reading the book. And if I'm making notes, then I will only make the notes. Okay. So focus only on one task. Don't multitask. You can do that multitasking in a other way. Means if I then I'm getting bored with reading a book. If I'm getting uh, if I'm if I have to do other task, then I will jump the task after I complete the one. Or I will, if I'm getting bored, or I'm thinking that I will do the task very fast that I've decided after this task, then pick the other task. Okay. Now, now the next thing is, but it depends on your time, how much time you have in a day. The 333 method. Okay. So in first three method is 3 hours of deep work. The second three is the three short tasks, and the third three is three maintenance items. Means but I don't know, you have 3 hours, or how many hours you have in life. It depends on your daily work. So you all every day you have to dedicate 3 hours for deep work. In this 3 hours you will going to just do the deep work. You should not scroll social media, you could not do any other task that you have decided that I will do this thing, and so only do that thing. Now complete three short tasks also. And this can be anything. You can decide that I want to complete this task in the morning or in the evening. And other three tasks is the extracurricular task. Means if I have to go gym, if I have to do something, I have to buy vegetables, etc, etc. Okay. Now what are the time killers? Let's talk about the time killers very fast. First is no agenda meeting. So in corporate offices or in real life also, there are some meetings which are very useless. And if I talk about individual, means if you are in home, the meeting is replaced by planning. You plan so much that you don't do anything. So please avoid that meetings or that planning. Second is notifications. Sometimes mobile notification can take your 1 hour 2 hours. When you click on the notification, you go to the mobile and you just start scrolling. Second is just 5 minute reels. Whenever you scroll reels or shorts, you think that I will only scroll for 5 minutes, but you definitely going to watch more reels. The next is others people urgency. Every people give you a task on urgent basis. It happens in corporate. So now you have to prioritize your tasks. Okay. If it is in your KRA KPI, then do the task fast. And if it is not, then you can delay that task, but you can do that task according to your context. Okay. And there is a one thing that Ankur Wariko said, that you don't have to manage your time, you have to manage your energy. So in the morning you are going to focus on the highly result giving task, and in the evening you have to focus more on the low effort task, because it is a biological type of thing. So you can also do the thing. Now after this watching this video, you should make a plan, not that meeting plan, uh, that yes, I'm going to manage my time in this way. And please let me know in the comment section what are your thoughts on this. And uh, thank you so much guys for supporting me, and I'm really grateful for this wonderful community that is building. And meet me in the next guide. If you have any suggestions for this channel, all suggestions are welcomed. And thank you so much, guys. Meet me in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. Good night.